Hey, so today we're going to do the pregnancy sequence of the Bikram series. Slightly modified maybe here and there. It's going to be still very close to the original of Rajashri. Generally speaking, for teachers as for pregnant ladies, it's important to understand first 3 months are most difficult. So please be aware of your own body. At any time you feel uncomfortable, don't do whatever is uncomfortable, and just be aware of your body. Don't overheat, don't overexert yourself. There's no reason to do that, right? In any way. 9 months, there's no reason to do that. Generally speaking, muscle-wise, nothing is dangerous for you. There's no twist or no compression that is dangerous. Your baby is super safe. Nothing can happen, but there are things that are going to be more beneficial for your back. As your front is busy with other things, we can train it differently. We can stretch a little bit more into the hips. So that's what we're going to do. I think that's it. Have fun. Enjoy. I was pregnant. I was practicing this sequence. Now Karo's 5 weeks all the way before giving birth. So she's going to do an amazing job. Enjoy. Have fun. Okay, so for the purpose of the video, we're going to start doing only one set, but welcome to do this in any Bikram studio and do both of the sets. Okay, so feet together. And if you like, at this point, you can already open your feet. Ready? Yes. Okay. Interlock your 10 fingers, glue them under your chin, full grip. Nice, relaxed shoulders. Swallow if you like. Relax your neck. Concentrate. Meditate. Begin. Inhale. Head down, arms up. Stretch up. Fill up your lungs. Exhale. Push your head back. Eyes open. So if you feel any shortness of breath that is possible to occur, just take it easy. Don't breathe too deep. Inhale. Stretch up. Head and elbows move at the same time. Fill up your lungs. Hold it. Exhale. Push your head back. Eyes open. It's around 6 counts. But again, you're always welcome to breathe slow or less. Inhale. So keep the chest up and relax your shoulders. Stretch up more weight into your heels if you can. Hold it. Exhale. Push back. Eyes open. So we always try and push with the head against the knuckles as well. Inhale. Head down. So we have a counter resistance. Stretch up, fill up more, hold it. Exhale. Push your head back, eyes open. Lift up your chest. Good. A little bit more weight into your heels. Looks great. Elbows more forward. Elbows touch. She's awesome. Inhale. One more. Good. A few more, actually. Stretch up. Good. And then exhale. So try not to push all the way only back, but also to resist a little bit in your neck. It's going to feel better. You might be sore eventually. Elbows touch front of the chest. Inhale. Head down. You okay? Good. Feel good. Stretch up. Fill up. Hold it. Exhale. Push your head back. So we have a lot of shortness of breath in pregnancy. It's normal to feel uncomfortable in this breathing, even if you're not pregnant. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it. Exhale. Push your head back. Also, it's much harder to keep the abdomen in, right? So we can engage it, no problem, but it will be different. Inhale. 1, 2, chest up. 3, 4. Very nice. Fill up. Hold it. Exhale. Push your head back. Eyes open. So let's try and keep the hips a little bit forward and the weight in the heel. There we go. Beautiful. But tight. Elbows tight. Touch. Inhale. Wow, she's doing amazing. But so tight. Stretch up. Fill up. Exhale. Push your head back. Eyes open. Beautiful. Keep stretching your chest up. Reach your elbows forward. Elbows touch. Inhale. 2 more. And then we're good for the first And only set. Exhale. Push your head back, eyes open. Keep stretching your chest, your spine up. Beautiful. More weight into your heels. Elbows touch in the end. Inhale. Last one. Make it your best. Fill up your lungs. Open the chest. Open the rib cage. Hold it. Exhale. Push your head back, eyes open. If you cannot hold your breath in pregnancy, it's normal. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Just take it less serious. Elbows stretch forward. Elbows touch. That's it. Relax. Beautiful. Relax your neck. Okay, let's do half moon. We're just going to do one set each. Right? Okay, feet together. Arms up. So open your feet if you want to. Very good. Arms up. Interlace your 10 fingers. Glue them together and bring your index finger out. Stretch up. Hips forward. Upper body back. Chest up. And move your body to right, to left. Warming up your spine. Very nice. Beautiful. Good. Keep stretching. Extend from the sides. Good. Okay. Can't stretch anymore. Stop in the middle. Hips forward, upper body back. Chin up. All the way up. Good. And we're going to stretch to the right side. So that's your right side. I'm going to be your mirror. Keep stretching. Hips more forward, upper body back. So it's going to be a little bit harder to keep the hip and the spine and everything in one alignment. And you're always welcome to open the feet a little bit more if you need more stability. But in this way, it will be working fine. Lock the knees if you can. Good, beautiful. Keep your chin up, relax the neck, stretch. If you can, bring your hands, palms together. She has an injury, so she can't do it, but you can. Keep stretching down more. Come down, Lipa. Good. Push your hips more. Stretch. Push. Change. Good. Inhale. Come up. Touch the ceiling or the sky. And then move to the other side. Push your hips to the right beyond your flexibility. Very good. Like try and keep your legs tight. Beautiful. And the chest up. Left shoulder forward. Opening. Beautiful. Keep the chin up. So try always to do just as much as you can. Breathe, normal. Relax the neck. Don't stress. Good. Push your hips more to the right. Stretch down more to the left. Use your arms. Use your legs. Butt tight. More weight in the heel. Change. Inhale. Good. Okay, for the back bending, you can go back all the way if you're used to it and you don't feel compromised. Otherwise, bring your hands onto your lower back. Lift the chest. Stretch up. And go back. You can, when half of the weight is back, you can bring the weight more into the heel and then tighten the butt. Lift the chest. Good. And then with every inhale, you stretch the chest up more. And with the exhale, you lean back more. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, move back more. Beautiful. The whole spine should be compressing as much as you can. Stretch up and back more. Breathe. Stay. Change. Slowly come back. That's wonderful. That was a very good back bend. And now you open your feet as much as you feel like. I don't know how big your belly is, so you need to change accordingly. And you can use your hands on your legs, okay? If you don't need them, you're welcome to do it this way. But if you're going to need them, it's fine. Go ahead, come down, stretch down. So she's really all the way. Which week are you? Karo, which week are you? Zum Schluss, ne? So last week? 2 months? 1 month left?
35 week.
So she has 5 more weeks left. It's really far into all the way. So if you are only halfway, maybe you just need a 6-inch distance. But for her, it's much easier. Also from her anatomy with the thighs and the belly, it'll be easier for her to keep the legs almost like separate legs stretching. Good. So grab your heels or the ankles, whichever feels better for you. And then stretch your elbows back to the calf muscles and breathe, stretch down. Beautiful. So basically we're just trying to stretch the back of the legs. If you can tighten the legs, do so. If it's too much for now, it's fine too. So you want to stretch this part. This is good for you. This is almost overworking all the time. Beautiful. And change eventually. You don't need to lock the knees, even if they say it 1,000 times. In this one, if you're pregnant, you don't have to. Okay. Let's just stay here for a moment. You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Right foot step to right, 6 inches apart. So 15 to 20 centimeters is Utkatasana. Stretch your arms forward all the way. Tight triceps. You can do this all the way, right? So keep your heels invisible behind your legs in the mirror if you have one. Dreh die Fersen ein bisschen aus. Turn out your heels. No, just not all the, no. Yes, just the heels. There we go. Exhale. Sit down as low as possible and stretch your chest up. Beautiful. So we're not sitting down lower than the knees, and it depends on your anatomy whether you're sitting down low or not. This is perfect. She's doing great. Belly in and lift the chest. Okay, so belly in is relative, but it is a movement that you can do. It's just compromised. Relax the shoulders and lean back more. Try to fall down backwards. Change. Good. Come up all the way on the tippy toes. If at any point in the warm-up you are being short of breath, you can always take a break, right? It's always possible to take a break. Keep lifting and then sit on top of your toes, spine straight position. You can do it. Yeah, there we go. We can do it. Good. Heels up, chest up, lean back. Good. Keep the spine up, lean back, lift up. Change. All right, perfect. Come up a little bit and bring your knees together. Now, this might be tight for some of you who have a lot of water in the legs. It might be tight in the knees, so just take it easy, slowly. The more you press your legs together, the less stress is on the knees. If this is a problem and you feel like you can't do it, you can always bring your hands forward down and then come back forward with the knees and then lift up, okay? Lift up a little bit if you can from your heels, just a little, lean back, spine straight, and squeeze your legs. Squeeze your legs. There we go. Good job. Keep breathing. And try, without coming forward, to come up. This is going to be hard for you. Yeah. Good. Feet together. Why? Because it's pelvic floor. Arms down, and the pelvic floor is stretched at the moment. So, normal. Okay, arms up. Garudasana. We're going right arm under left arm. Cross your elbows, cross your wrists. Thumbs towards the face. Pull down, lift the chest. Exhale, sit. And now we're going to bring the right leg over your left leg. And this is probable that it's going to be hard for you. If so, you are always welcome to use your hand to bring the foot behind the calf. The more the standing leg is straight, the harder it is. The more you bend it, the easier it will be. But since your pelvis is changing, it might be hard to do this posture. So just do the best you can. You're doing great. Pull down, lift the chest. Lean back. Change. Arms up. Left, under right. Cross. Left, yeah, exactly. The other left. Pull down, lift the chest, exhale, sit. Beautiful. Now it's left over right. Put the foot behind the calf muscle. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I even fall and I'm not pregnant. So more weight in the heel. Lift the chest. I remember this one was hard for me too in pregnancy. So try and slide down the foot down more. It looks really good. You could do it. I think you can do it. You were doing it. Yes. Lean back more. More weight in the heel. Pull down. Lift up. Change. Good. Arms up. And arms down. Relax for a second. Very nice. So for the next postures, it's not like I've seen pregnant women do standing hand to knee. It's a possibility, but it's not very comfortable. So I'm gonna recommend something else. If you feel like you've always done Bikram Yoga, you can do it, then go ahead, do it. Okay? Otherwise, grab the big toe, right big toe. Stabilize on your left leg. We're still trying to lock the standing knee, okay? But the knee is going to turn out a little bit. It looks like this from the front. And the left hand can stabilize on the pelvis. All right. And then we're going to stretch out the leg just like that. So there's a little bit more room for the belly. Lift the chest. And when you're ready, you turn the leg out. This is great posture for stability. of your ligaments. Lift the chest in the standing pelvis joint, hip joint, because that is what is stretching a lot, right? So lock the knee, breathe, chest up. And whenever you're ready, come back forward and down. That is normal. Don't worry about it. Okay. Other side. Grab the left foot. Big toe. So knee out, right? Externally rotate your leg already from the beginning. See, I'm falling also. Lift up and turn out to the side. Lock the right knee and lift your chest. Breathe. There we go. It's beautiful. It's good for your standing leg anyway. And you don't need any compression right now. So it's not that your abdominal muscles are not there anymore, but they're stretched out. So in the end of pregnancy, they tear all the way apart, right? Come forward. Sorry. I keep talking. Come down. Very nice. You did so well. Breathe. Take a rest. Just a second. Okay. We're going to do Dandayamana Dhanurasana. That is actually, it's never been easier than in pregnancy for me. So it might be changing for everyone, but right leg out, right hand out, palm facing up, and then grab from the inside at the ankle bone. Good. If you're hyperflexible like she is, you can grab a little higher towards the toes, but since she's pregnant, it's probably anyway not all the way down, right? Okay, left arm up, stretch up, and come forward. Beautiful. Let's just kick up. Yes. And lock the standing knee. Look at my knee. I'll look at your knee. Good. Keep your chin up and keep kicking. As hard as you can, stretch and kick. Beautiful. It's 50-50. Stretch and kick. Good. Very nice. So your belly can be the center of gravity at this moment. And just stretch and kick. You're doing so great. Change. All right. Other side. So just make sure you're not overdoing anything. In pregnancy, it's more important to keep your nervous system all chill. All the other rest is not so important. You're doing anyway already something if you're doing something. So grab at the ankle left side, right arm up, stretch up. Good. Knees are together from the beginning if you still can do that. And then kick up and stretch forward. Good. Take it easy. Take your time. You can take your time. Lock the knee. Standing knee. Beautiful. And then kick up more. Kick up and lift. Stretch and kick. Stretch and kick. Stretch and kick. Stretch and kick. Stretch. Kick. 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 Change. Very nice. Good job. All right. Beautiful. So I'm going to do balancing stick. Nothing changed with balancing stick either. If you're dizzy right now, that's normal. That's okay. Arms up. Tuladandasana. Right leg step forward, big step. Chest up, chin up. And go parallel. So still we're trying to lock the knee. And we're trying to extend from the thigh. Even you're pregnant. Yes. Beautiful. Keep your chest forward and the arms lifting. Wonderful. This is strengthening the back. It's very good. Lift up. Okay, other side. Left leg forward. Lift the chest. Yep. And come down. Keep stretching both directions. Lift the arms and lower the upper body down. Beautiful. It's wonderful. Back exercise, lock the knees, stretch more forward. Change. Good. Good for the hips. All good. Feet together and arms down. Relax for a moment. Yeah. So this is pumping. She's doing it right because she's feeling it. Okay, so then come to the left side of your mat and bring your feet together. Wonderful. We're going to do separate leg stretching. Arms up. Nothing changed here. You can do just as it is. Stretch your arms out. Parallel, turn your toes in a little bit. Beautiful. Lock the knees, lift the chest. Chin up and come forward. Stretch forward all the way until you reach the floor. You can grab your ankles. So just go with whatever is good for you and then come down, stretch down Touch the forehead to the floor, hamstrings tight. Or can you lock the knees? You can choose. If it's too tight for now, it's okay. If it doesn't work. We're not in a hot room, so if you're in a hot room, you can try and lock the knees. There's no harm in this. It's always going to be helpful. But, go with whatever works. Because you are so much more softer in your body, stretch these back more and the shoulders away. Yeah. So, no. It's okay. Hands down. And then you can grab the heels underneath the heels as well, if that feels better. Yeah. That's what we usually do. Neck relaxed, shoulders away from your ears. Yeah. And more forward. More forward. Yes. Can you feel it?
Mm-hmm.
Like headstand?
Yeah.
Yes, then you're doing it correctly. Okay. So you're more softly, all the ligaments are softened. And that means you can be a little bit more or less serious about all the rules in our practice. Okay, slowly come back, like locking the knees, right? But it's not bad. Feet together, arms up, arms down. It's just not necessary as much as usually. Good, you did great. Take a moment. Trikonasana is next. Nothing changes there. Arms up. Big step. Out to the side. Turn your right foot out. Exhale. Sit low. Beautiful. Lean back. Spine straight. Sit low if you can. A little bit lower. Yes. And move both arms. And touch between the first and the second toe. Beautiful. Very nice. Good job. Just try and get the hip down a little bit more. Lock this. Very nice. You're doing so good. Jump. This is much harder when you're pregnant. She can do it. You should be always doing it in a hot room if you're not pregnant. What's this? Okay. Change. Come up. So your stance a little bit too wide. So make it a little bit shorter. Yes. And now turn the left foot out. I'm doing the other side. Both heels should be in one line. If that is too hard because you're pregnant, you are allowed to have a bigger distance. And that would mean left foot a little bit more to the back and right foot more to the front. Okay? Good. Sit down. Sit down. A little bit more. Good. Upper body back. Move both arms and touch it. Yes. You're doing great. Beautiful. Keep stretching up and down, opposite directions. Right hip down and forward. Lock the knee. Open the chest. Wow. Amazing. Right. Amazing. Keep it. Hold it. Breathe. And change. Wonderful. Okay. Feet together. Arms up. Yes. Arms down. Amazing. I'm so excited. Okay. Good. So the next one is going to change. Usually we do head to knee here. And that is going to be different. So instead of arms up, we're going arms back behind the back. Hands together. If you can, into reverse namaskar. If not, grab the elbows. Okay? And take a big step to the right. Turn the left hip to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. If this is too unstable, you are welcome to bring your feet more apart. It's okay. Right hip back. Lift the chest. Exhale, come forward and stretch forward, spine straight. Breathe. Just lock the right knee and just keep breathing. That's wonderful. Can you lock the left knee? Yes. Keep the chest up, chin up. This is going to be I don't know. I feel it in the calf muscle. Can you feel it in the calf muscle? Okay. Right hip back more. Breathe. And change. Wonderful. Okay. Other side. Right hip forward, left hip back. Lift the chest. Exhale. Come forward. Stretch forward. Good. Nice. Okay. Lengthen from here. And shoulders back. Yes. Very nice. So this and this tight. Good. Okay. Doing perfect. It's wonderful. Slowly come back. Lift up. Feet together. And down. All right. Cool. Okay. So we're already in tree and toe. Tree is going to stay normal. But as I said before, if you have a lot of liquid, accumulated in your legs, it might be hard to get the foot all the way up. So just be tolerant with yourself, please, and bring the foot down more as you wish, right? As you feel correct in the pose. We're just stretching the back of the hip and the thigh a little bit. Lift the chest up. Good. If you can, bring your hands up or just one hand, whichever it is. Lock the standing knee if you can. Yeah, it's hard to keep the balance. More so if you have so much more weight that you're not used to balance, right? Keep breathing. Change. Beautiful. Other side. Good. Yes. Wonderful. Lock the knee. Put the foot wherever it feels good. Lift the chest. Upper body back more. Can you lengthen the... Yes. Lower spine. Right. That's it. Very good. Doing great. Okay. And then change. All right. So we're going to do Padangustasana a little bit different. If you can do toe stand, you're welcome to do it. If it's hard, we're going to do it a different way. So I'm going to turn this way. You stay like this. Right foot up. And we're just going to bring it wherever it feels comfortable right now. Let's say mid-center of the thigh. And we're just going to bend this left knee. And bring the hands up or even hold the foot if you need to. And stretch forward. That's all we're going to do. Right hip should feel a nice pull. If you keep your spine straight, this is going to be a nice stretch in the right hip. And you don't have to go even deeper to have the effect that toe stand will have on you. It's just maybe less intense, but since all this changed, it is intense enough, I guess. It is. All right. Good. And then slowly come back. Very nice. Good. And let's do that on the other side. If you do this correctly, even you're not pregnant, it's going to be a nice stretch. This is usually my recommendation for people after knee surgery or, really bad knees. If they cannot at all fold their knee, this is what I tell them to do. So really bend into the right. Yes, beautiful. And just feel the stretch by lifting up the spine away from the pelvis. It usually helps. And what happens is, if it's a knee problem, they can go down at some point and then lower down, right? But we're not doing that right now. Yes, keep the chest up. Change. Wonderful. Okay. You can lie down. So, lying down in your head here. So, lying down in pregnancy is sideways, please. If you're in the beginning, usually probably it's not going to be any problem. I don't know, how long could you be on the back? Quite a while still, right?
4th, 5th month.
I couldn't. I think 4th month I was already feeling so sick laying on the back, but it depends on the pressure that is on your vein, on your vena cava. So just lay on the side if you feel like it, okay? If you feel like laying on the back is fine, so it's possible, but you don't have to. She's been doing arm balances still in the 5th month. It was amazing. So everybody different. Don't judge it. It's just what it is, right? Okay, let's do wind removing, Pavanamuktasana. So you're gonna bring the leg out. Yeah, take your time. I'll wait for you. To bring the leg out, a little bit more than usual, and then down. Yes, perfect. Beautiful. Interlace your 10 fingers and pull your right knee towards your right shoulder, but please avoid your belly even more than usual. Do you feel a nice stretch in the lower back? That's wonderful. Okay, change. And then the left leg up, out and down. So this is going away from trying to massage the colon. This is not what we're doing anymore. This is just a hip stretch now, and it's a nice stretch in the lower back as well, right? Right shoulder down if you're having the left leg up. So you're just trying to rearrange. Should feel nice. Like you could even do a half happy baby, same effect, right? Okay, change. Now with both legs, we're going into Padangustasana. So you grab your big toes or your feet, whichever feels okay. And then you're just gonna bring the knees out and just lay like this. So Padangustasana in general is a posture that has been recommended by Iyengar for every single day of a woman being pregnant. So you're doing it here in this is Supta Padangustasana, right? In a laying down position. Okay. And then stretch your legs out and you can lay on the side again. You can change the side though.
Yeah.
If you like. Yes. So spine strengthening series obviously is going to be a little bit different. We're going to do half fish pose instead of Cobra. Different posture for locust, different posture for full locust, different posture for bow because we're not laying on the belly, right? So all that lower spine, middle spine, upper spine, it's shifted a little bit, but we are working through the spine and we're working the back strings, so it shouldn't be any, it shouldn't be worth less. It's just different, right? Okay, so we're gonna lay on the back again. And you can keep your feet on the floor for now, or you can stretch your legs out already. You bring your hands next to your ears, push against the floor to bring the top of the head onto the floor. And then if you haven't already, straighten your legs. And then you're going to bring your hands to the sides of your bum and bring your hands, if you feel like it, underneath your butt. It's fine too. Push your elbows down, lift the chest. You want to create beautiful, very nice upper spine back bend, right? Keep lifting the spine, push the elbows down. So similarly, like in Cobra, we're trying to pull the elbows away from the ears and down into the ground. Keep breathing. You okay?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Change. And relax. Turn to the side. Which side ever you like. So I actually did feel this in the lower spine, even though it's upper spine bend, but the compression was in the lower spine. Yeah, maybe not so bad. So obviously we're not doing sit up, so we're just gonna roll over, push against the floor, and turn. Okay, locust is gonna be on your hands and feet. Grab the floor so you're not compressing into the wrist. Knees can be hip width apart, and inhale with the right leg, lift up. Lock the knee. Now you can, if you want to make it more harder, lift up the left arm too. Doesn't have to be perfect. Very good. Keep breathing. If this is too hard, keep the hand down. It's no worries, no problem. Keep stretching. Now, if we're thinking of locust, it's about the leg, right? So you're welcome to lift up a little higher than the hip. Just make sure you're not compressing into the lower back. So you're still stretching out and up, right? Out and up. Change. Okay. Reset for a moment. And push your hands down, grab the floor, lift up the left leg. So it can be parallel to the floor. Right hand forward if you like, or if this is something you feel like you can do because you have a long practice or because your body is strong in this way, stretch your leg out and up more. It's a possibility. Doing great. So she's injured on the hand, that's why she's on the fist. That's really hard to balance. Lift up a little bit more. Keep breathing. Good. Slowly lower down. Very nice. And for the both legs up, we're just going to rest. So sit in Tadasana. Perfect. What you can always do is, if you're in a class that has 2 sets of locust, then you can do the one side again. And then you're going to do on the second set, the other side again. Right? All right. Okay. Let's lay on the floor again. Because that's what we do. Right? Just to which side you like. Relax for a moment. Maybe turn to the, No, you don't turn. It's just, I'm turning. It's just push against the floor. And then next time you lay on the side, you're going to lay on the other side. Perfect. Yes. Very good. Full locust. Okay. Right leg is forward. We're going to do like a pigeon variation of locust. Yes. So stretch the left leg out. If your knee hurts, bring the foot more forward. Okay? Inhale, stretch your arms up, out, and back. Good. So lift up. Beautiful. Lift the chest and stretch back. Fill up your lungs. Every inhale, exhale, stretch back more. Keep breathing. Lift up. Go back. Change. So in a class, this would be Shavasana in between. We're just going to switch the leg because we're not in class. So you would go down, and then the second set you would do the other side, right? Okay, stretch the arms up, out, and back. Feel the stretch in the right hip flexor, right? So you're going to push your right hip down, tighten the right butt, lift up more, lean back. I'm going to come to you because I feel like I can help you there. Good, just so this one, tight more. Yes. And then stretch up and just look back. Just nice back bend. There we go. Good. Beautiful. Just feel like somebody pulling you back is going to be perfect. All right. And then relax on your side. Now take the other side. Right. I'm just laying on my belly because I can. All right. So for bow pose, we're going into bridge. If you are usually quite advanced, you can also just do wheel, but we're going to do bridge right now. Okay. So bring feet close to the butt, hands next to your feet. Yeah. Lift the chest, lift the hips as much as you can. Beautiful. If you feel like this is good for you, interlace your fingers underneath your body and push your shoulders into the ground and lift the hips up more. If this is too tight for some reason, it's totally fine not to do that. You're doing great. Yes. So it's okay to compress here, the front of the throat. That's really good for the benefit of the posture. Lift up more. Beautiful. Wonderful. Looks so good. And slowly lower down. Lay to the side. Relax. Okay. And that was the spine strengthening series already. So just a few more postures left. Okay. Come back up. So we're going to do fixed firm. Fixed firm doesn't really change. If you need to open your knees, probably it is more uncomfortable than usual. Make sure your heels are always touching the costume. Push the hands onto your feet and slowly right elbow, left elbow if you can. Yeah? You feel okay? Good. Relax on the back, lift the chest and grab your elbows. This should be okay because it's by nature a back bend. You feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lifting the chest, keep breathing. If you feel like you can do that, bring your knees a little closer, but you don't have to. It's not important. Yeah. More important is to lift up, so you're pulling the lower spine out of the sacrum. So it's just an even compression and not a one-sided compression. And slowly come back with the hands on the heels or feet. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, turn around. Lay on your other side. And relax. And push back up. What's next? Half-Tortoise. Okay, Half-Tortoise is going to change, right? So bring your knees out, feet. You sit on the feet. Now, she's super flexible, so she might just slip out of it. That's okay, because she's pregnant. It doesn't matter. So usually we go up and then forward, right? This is going to be hard to hold, even if you're not pregnant. When the knees are open, it's hard to hold. So just from the beginning, bring your hands forward, stretch forward. Try and keep your spine straight though. And then bring your palms together eventually. Try to lift your elbows off the floor again and the head down, the forehead down on the floor. Yes. She's so open. It's amazing. It's a great posture for the hips if you like this. Keep stretching. Yes. Stretch your shoulder blades coming out. Yes. Keep breathing. Lengthen the spine. It looks so comfy. It looks so good. This is good. Should be feeling good for you. Good. Okay. And then same way, use your hands to come back. There's no use in trying even. Okay. Turn around. Relax. Okay. On the side. So there's lots of stories about what you're not supposed to do in pregnancy. Like generally you do have all the muscles still. Everything is still there, but it's more soft. The focus is different. So your body is running through a program by Mother Nature that you can't really have a lot of influence on. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to move the body, and we're trying to support the back and stretch all the parts that are being compressed through the weight shifting. And that usually helps a lot already with the pain and with the uncomfortable feelings, and everything else we have no real influence on right now, right? The abdomen muscles, they just stretch apart, and your back has to take over. So, do whatever you can, and that's going to be enough, and that's going to be great. Come up, please. All right, let's do camel. Nothing changing here. You are allowed to open your knees a little wider if that feels more comfortable for you. But anyway, is good. Yeah. Okay. Feet hip width apart and then lift the chest. Same as usual. Lift up first and then go back. Lift up the chest. Exhale. Go back. If you feel like you can do this, you can grab your heels. Very nice. And then you would try to get the thumb outside and the fingers inside. Yes, that's our grip. Very nice. Okay. Push the hips forward and lift the chest up. You can grab even lower because you're so flexible. Yes. Lift up the chest. Exhale. Push more. Lift up the chest. Exhale. Push. Very nice. And slowly come back with the help of your hands. Yes. Amazing. Sit back. Relax on your whatever side. You okay?
Yes.
Yeah. We're going to be done soon. All right. So next posture is rabbit. We're not doing an extension. If you're at home, you're welcome to try and do something I can show you in a minute. You can set up for wheel if you like. You want to do wheel?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try it. So that is another compression. So rabbit usually is a spine extension posture, but by nature, it's really hard to extend the spine with the big baby in the belly. So you just do wheel, hands next to your ears. the way you feel good about it. Yes. And then push against the floor and lift your chest up. Beautiful. Come a little bit more towards me if you can with the shoulders. Yes. Amazing. Keep breathing. Relax your neck. Yeah. And then slowly come back. Good. So she's pressing into her fingers like this. I wouldn't recommend it usually, but she had a surgery on her wrist. So that's a different thing, right? Usually you take your hand flat. All right. And just you rest. You work so hard. Okay, I'll show you what he can do, what I did when I was pregnant, but this is by no means meaning that you can do it. It's just, it's different. Everybody's different, right? Iyengar shows Halasana for pregnancy like this. And if you have like a bed or a chair, you could pull onto it like this to leverage the weight and then roll over and then bring your legs over your head. This is only for at home. In the studio is probably not going to work, but it feels so good. Like if you can do it and you like it, you should do it. You can even do it apart from this class because it's stretching the spine nicely. And when I was pregnant, my baby really liked it and twirled. So, but it's different for everyone. So it doesn't mean anything, right? Okay, ready? Come back up. It's only 2 more postures. Head to knee we're not going to do. We're going to do a twist. You're welcome to do it if you feel like doing it. You can just come forward a little bit more to the side so you have room for the belly. If you want to do like Karo, she wants to do rather the twist. So bring the hand in front of the leg. Lift the left arm up, stretch over. This is going to be nice on the lower spine. So maybe you want to do that. And then if you can reach the foot, go ahead and reach it. So she's left leg, but we're doing right leg first, right? It doesn't matter. It's okay, don't worry. And so if you can grab the foot, you can grab it with both hands and twist your left side open. Amazing. Looks so good. She's so flexible, so that's why it's really easy for her. If you are not there, you can just stretch like this, right? So your right hand is down there, and then your left arm is stretching over. And you're just trying to stretch this whole waistline. At the same time, you're going to have a nice twist and stretch in the QL muscle, and the sacrum is going to feel like a release. Okay, change. Other side. Now you do the right, and I do the left. Yes, exactly. So, hand in front, right arm up. Stretch over and towards the foot. If you cannot reach the foot, then you're just going to stay here, maybe pulling the elbow towards you. Stretch up. If you can, go ahead, grab both hands on the foot, sorry. Right elbow more, twist more open to the side. Can you straighten the leg? Yeah. Don't push it too much, just a little. Good. Nice. All right. And change. She's doing so great. And then the legs apart for the last one. We're not doing Pashimottanasana, we're doing Trikonasana. So stretch up and come forward slowly. This is the other posture Iyengar describes as the posture that every woman should do every day, especially when pregnant. So it's stretching the pelvic floor. You can see she's so flexible in the hip. Can't even do that. She's turning her knees all the way down. You don't have to do that. Like you can just straighten the legs. If this is happening to you, then it's okay. You stretch forward if you can, all the way flat. It is possible here, even with the big belly, right? Mm-hmm. Wow, amazing. So good. And activate your legs if this feels uncomfortable in the back of the legs, then tighten the thighs. If you're feeling like you could sleep here, then you can relax into it. Change. All right. Slowly come up and relax on the side, on the back, wherever you want to relax. We have one more posture, and the breathing is going to be a little bit different. Okay, ready? You roll over. It's weird not to do the steps, is it? It's so weird. Okay, so bring your. We have several options. So you're gonna do the spine twist as we started. Usually we do left knee on the floor, bending, and don't sit on the heel, and right foot across over the left knee corner, right? Yes. And so that's variation 1. You lift your chest and you just, instead of twisting against, you're twisting towards the open side, right? So you can bring your right arm, leverage against the leg, lift up the chest, exhale, twist. That is one variation. If you have trouble sitting like this, you can stretch out that leg. I don't make this modification usually. This is for pregnant girls only. All right. I don't do it with any other, not even with knee injured people. Lift the chest, exhale, twist. Inhale, chest up, exhale, twist. You can even grab your thigh if you like, because it's really close. Yeah. You're going to see it's easier to twist on this side. And let's switch the sides. And the other variation we can do, let's just twist the other side. And I show the other variation of the twist. So now you're, I don't know, the other leg on the floor. Yeah. Now we're going to twist on this side. Lift the chest. So make sure you're twisting away from the leg, right? Into the open space. So your belly has some room. The other thing we can do is Bharmanasana twist. And that would be just bringing the both legs in to one side of the body. So you're sitting there and the foot is underneath the shin. And then you're just going to twist towards the side where your feet are not, away from the feet, right? Okay. Change and you can relax. I'm going to twist one more time the other side. So you have the choice. There's only one set of spine twists, so just choose one and then do that. Choose the one that feels the best for you that day. They're all good for you, so good. Okay. Very nice. Relax. One more time. Last time. And then the breathing. So I do not recommend a Kapalabhati in pregnancy. So we're going to do a little bit different breathing. I'm going to do equal breathing. It's easy and very calming. It's anyway helpful. So turn to the other side that you haven't turned last time and lift up. Bring your knees together. Sit like this or sit cross-legged if that is more comfortable for you. It doesn't matter, right? All right. And then we're going to do equal breathing. So no forceful pushing. What we do is, because you're just going to get dizzy. So we're going to just breathe in and out long. Similarly to the first pranayama, okay? Just less stress. Okay, so inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fill up. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6. If this is too much, just do only 4 counts. 2, 1. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay, you can lay on the side. Thank you so much. You did amazing. So just understand the breathing. Usually we use to cool down a little bit. It's going to be exhaling a little bit too much CO2. Maybe for pregnancy, you're just going to get dizzy. Hyperventilating is not something you want to do in this state. So we're just breathing calm. Any calm breathing is fine. Anything you in general feel comfortable with being pregnant is going to be good for you. And everything you don't feel comfortable with, maybe you just drop. It's a good rule. All right. Try to relax one more time. No movement if you can. It's hard to give up control for 9 months. It's kind of a, peek into what's coming for you after pregnancy. There's no more control over your life. But there will be more control over your body after the 9 months again. And you can do this sequence even after giving birth for the first 1, 2, 3 months. If you feel ready for it, if your doctor is going to clear you for movement, you can do these postures still the same way and then slowly, gradually go back into your normal practice. So I wish you good luck with everything. You too. Thank you so much for your help. You did really, really great. And all the best.